In July of 2014, a certain Geometry Dash player began surfacing. Playing on mobile at the time, he seemed to become better than the average player really quickly. Being one of the 8 players to have ever completed over 100 Extreme Demons, we are talking about none other than Technical. Technical had an old channel before the current one he uses, but that channel has since been deleted with no way to recover information before January of 2017. With that being said, all of the background covered in this video will be after January. The date is January 23rd, and Technical had just recompleted Exploring Space by Sumsor in a little over 2,300 attempts. This obviously wasn't the first demon on his channel since the old channel had a first demon, but these are humble beginnings. 2 days after Exploring Space, he also recompleted Rearmed by Kernel, and that took him barely over 3,700 attempts to complete. 4 days later, he completed a level a little easier than Rearmed, beating Arcade Punk by Jerkrat and others. Being his first demon of 2.1's release, the level took him 783 attempts. Going into February, he beat Psychosis by Heinz in 3,618 attempts. He also beat it on stream as well. The following couple months, he kept completing all kinds of different demons, beating easy demons, medium demons, etc. During this time, he began making progress on extreme demons like Breakout and Hypersonic. But 3 days after beating Internal War, a level by him in Deception, this might not seem like it's that impressive, but this is early 2017, and on top of that, he was playing the game on mobile. Notice how there are very few mobile players around anymore who are exceptionally skilled. But 2 days later, Two days later, he would get 92% on Necropolis before beating a couple of easier demons. But on May 14th, 2017, he would start progress on another extreme demon. While not devastating, he followed this up the next day by getting 67%. We won't see any more progress on the ultimate phase for about a year though. After the ultimate phase, he immediately started making progress on Windy Landscape, beating it in a little over 2,700 attempts. He also beat Ultra Drivers and uploaded collab parts, random level progression, and easy demons for about 2 months. But on July 25th, switching to PC 3 days prior, he would start his first ever verification project. He made quick progress, and on August 2nd, he verified the level in 5,981 attempts. 3 days later, he returned to Extreme Demons. After this, he uploaded a no-clip run of Bloodbath, as well as some other easy and insane demons. He also uploaded some non-GD content as well, which includes a song cover and a clip from Mario Kart Super Circuit, which is probably the least known Mario Kart game out of the Mario Kart franchise. We also wouldn't see any Bloodbath progress for a while either. On November 4th, 2017, he would start work on another extreme demon, being Ice Carbon Diablo X. His first progression video would be him getting 50%. A day later, he improved this new best by 19%, while only being 2,300 attempts in. In that same day, he would get 85%, while adding 200 more attempts to his total. and a day later he completed Ice Carbon Diablo X. This would mark his first extreme demon, beaten in 3,200 attempts. After this, he would beat more easier demons, make a top 5 video, and beat levels like Subterranean Animism and Falling Up, while also making more song covers. More extreme demon progress would continue on December 4th, however. On said day, Technical started making progress on Twisted Tranquility by Flukester, getting 62% on stream. This progress followed up with him getting 80 and 88% before completing the level 5 days after streaming it in 5,587 attempts. He completed Temple of Destiny 2 days later, then after that he would upload a bunch of easier levels again. Almost a month into the new year, he also beat Deception Dive on January 28th. But on February 17th, 2018, he would return to a level that he had last made progress on almost 6 months prior. On February 17th, Technical returned to Bloodbath after getting 32% 6 months beforehand. Upon returning to the level, he did a run of 52 to 100. Keep in mind, Technical was still on 60 Hz as well, which is really impressive. 11 days later, he would complete Bloodbath in 16,101 attempts. But it wasn't actually his first time completing the level. The last time he beat it, he used the FPS bypass. The demon list does not accept records beaten with the bypass, so Technical rebeat it for list points. Immediately after Bloodbath, he would start working on Blade of Justice, getting 57% on stream on March 1st. 2 days later, he would get 94% and then complete the level a day later in 4,654 attempts.
Yes! Finally! Oh my god.
Five days later, he would follow up Blade of Justice by beating another extreme demon started so long ago. In 7,346 attempts, he completed the ultimate phase. This is around the time that Technical realized something. He had been uploading tons of types of demons to his channel ever since it was created. But now, he decided to make the decision to devote 95% of his playing time to grinding out extreme demons one by one. He quickly started this grind by beating a bizarre phantasm in just 3 days, beating it in a little over 5,300 attempts. 2 days after that, he would beat Cataclysm within barely over a day of playing, taking him just under 2,900 attempts. Another 2 days go by, and he completes Subsonic in 4,100 attempts. 3 days after that, he would begin progression on a demon which will soon be his hardest so far. He quickly made progress on the level by getting 58 to 100 on the level on March 16th, also getting a crazy fluke new best on the level a day later, fluking 84% from 29. He was really close to fluking the level all the way from 29%, which is completely unheard of. He would struggle with the level for a couple of days after this, but he ultimately beat it on March 22nd in 6,851 attempts.
Yes! 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 Finally! Yes!
3 days after Artificial Ascent, he quickly beat the Flawless in 4,358 attempts. Another 3 days go by, and Technical starts work on Step to Hell, getting 58% within the first day of playing. He beat it a day later after also getting 52 to 100 in the same day. The level took him 5,750 attempts.
I beat it! Holy crap, I beat it!
Wait, you beat it?
Yeah, I beat Step to Hell.
No way. No.
I beat Step to Hell.
Are you kidding me?
I'm
Chad?
dead serious.
Dude,
You just beat
What?
it?
nice job.
No way, GG.
How many attempts was that?
What?
You are best player.
You were insane.
Yeah. How long did that take? Like 3-4 days?
Today was my 4th day of practice.
He followed this up a day later with Aftermath in 2800 attempts. After beating Aftermath, he beat Photovoltaic, made progress on other extremes, and also beat Carnage Mode by Findexy and others after about 6 days of playing, in 5600 attempts. After Carnage Mode, he immediately began work on quantum processing. He got 58% in the first day. 3 days later, he did a run of 57 to 100 before taking a break from the level to upload another song cover and a creator contest for Inferno Layer 3. This won't be covered in great detail. After this, he returned to quantum processing, getting 88% on April 15th before beating it in the same day.
Yes! Yes! Finally! Finally!
The level only took him about a week of playing and 7,300 attempts. After quantum processing, he beat some tamer extremes, beating Incipient and Breakout, before beginning work on Digital Descent on April 23rd, 2018. His first progress video would be him getting 50% on the level. But 6 days later,
No! 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 What? No!
97%. As demotivating as that can be, Technical wasn't just going to give up on it. And on April 29th, he would beat Digital Descent in the same day that he got 97 in 7,462 attempts.
Yes! Yes! It's done! Let's go! Oh my god!
He followed up with Plasma Pulse 3 and Cosmic Calamity, a couple of days after beating Digital Descent. But on May 6th, he would begin work on a legendary demon. Sonic Wave is considered by many to be one of the most legendary demons in the entire game, with its origin dating all the way back to 2015 and 1.9. His first progress video would be him getting 54% on the level. The next day, he followed that up by getting 66% and getting a run of 28 to 94, also doing it on stream. He almost had an incredible fluke on May 11th, going from a new best of 66% to 94%. And a day later,
No way! No way! No way! Oh my god!
taking 8,293 attempts, he completed Sonic Wave in a week of practice. Following Sonic Wave, he beat Niflheim in 1,500 attempts on May 16th, but after this, he would start working on yet another really hard extreme demon. Taking 6 days and 8k attempts, he crossed off another top 10 off the list, beating Yatagarasu on May 25th, 2018. A couple of easier extremes and an insane demon would be beaten after this, including Downbase, Violently X, Artificial Dream, and Asmodeus. But on June 6th, he would return to harder extremes, beating Zafkiel by Darwin in around 8,800 attempts.
Yes! Yes! Yes, dude! Yes! It's over! It's over! Yes! It's over!
and on June 15th, he would be given his first big verification opportunity. Mindcap had given technical permission for an update on Gamma, with the new update containing 2 new coins, bug fixes, and an LDM. He verified the update for the level 2 days later, taking him 14,324 attempts, also becoming his new hardest demon. It was also the second most attempts he had ever spent on a level, spending 19,000 beating Supersonic way back in 2016. But we're not in 2016, we're in June 2018. And after beating Aurora by the Chris, he started work on the hardest demon in the game.
Oh, nice run. Finally did the entire extension. Jesus. Oh my god. Alright, now I'm finally making progress.
Bloodlust progress would pause because on June 27th, 2018, something big happened.
So, we hit 1,000 subscribers. I really just can't believe it. I know it sounds cliche, but I never thought I would have so many people supporting me online. I've grown well over 200 subscribers in the past 2 weeks. Let me tell you, it's honestly crazy how much you guys love seeing what I do and how much support you give me. I really can't thank you all enough for the endless support I receive, both on Twitch and on YouTube.
1,000 subscribers. Remarkable. Bloodlust progress resumed on July 5th with him making multiple progression videos before ultimately taking a break from the level 12 days in. Upon taking a break from Bloodlust, he went back to easier levels, beating Allegiance and Swing Squad while also making progress on a level that will soon ruin his sanity.
Oh my god, I'm at the end, I'm at the end. $89. God damn it!
Holy shit.
No!
Rip. Wait, what?
You did not just do that to me!
Was that the UFO?
Yes, it was the first timing!
Fuck.
You did not just do that to me! I'm at the last part. No, you didn't. No, no, no,
What?
no, no,
What's the thing?
no, no.
What just happened, bro?
$95.
But on August 2nd,
I'm at the last part.
What?
Oh shit, go, go.
I beat it! 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 I beat it!
GG.
Ah! I'm done with this level forever, dude!
18 days of playing and 14,903 attempts later, it was over. After dealing with Infernal Abyss, he beat Underground by Sergeister. 6 days after Underground, he beat Envy by Dansman in around 3,700 attempts. After beating Envy, he beat Singularity by Bionox in 5,893 attempts. After that, he uploaded a Geometry Dash speed. That might sound a bit weird, but regardless, he did a 5 Demons any % speedrun, clocking in at 4 minutes and 56 seconds. He also beat Subversive 2 days later. But 9 days after making multiple progression videos, he beat Penito's second hardest demon in exactly 5,600 attempts.
I was shitting my PCs right now.
Can't even look up when I got banned on Titans. The day I got banned off Titans.
That was some horse shit. I wasn't even home. I don't know how.
I beat Basha.
KFC and
Finally! Jesus Christ, dude.
For the next month, he would make progress on Devil Vortex, upload some Mario Kart Wii content, and beat Idols by Zafkiel and others, in a little over 2,500 attempts. But on September 16th, he would get another verification project, and this one was big. Upon getting the project, he uploaded 4 progression videos on the level before beating Electrosonic in between it. And then on October 14th,
I beat it! Yes! Yes! Let's go! Yes! Let's go! I beat it! Yes!
No way.
Good job, man. Good job.
Let's go, dude! Yes!
Yes.
fresh out of verifying Photovoltaic 2, he beat Audio Expulsion by Good Smile and others before making progress on yet another verification project. On November 4th, Technical uploaded a progress video of his next verification project, Sigma, the official sequel to Gamma. Progress would be slow as he did other things in between it, beating more extremes and insane demons, making Mario Kart content, making a top 5 demon levels for the year of 2018, and uploading Technical Rewind. And on January 2nd, 2019, it happened.
Yes! Yes! Oh my god! It's over! It's over! Yes! 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 Oh my god! It's over! It's over! It's over! It's over! Dude! It's over!
This would mark the second Minecraft project verified by Technical. After 2 months, the level had been verified in exactly 22,600 attempts. Right after Sigma, he beat Spatial Rin in only a week of playing it. People already knew that Tech was a fast and persistent player, but this is where things really started to get intense. Following Spatial Rin, he beat Awakening Horus, Phobos, and Nivalis before returning to a level that he had taken a break from 7 months ago.
Oh my god! Oh! Let's go! Oh my god!
Oh my god, you beat it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you did it. You beat Bloodline.
Yes,
Oh my god.
7 months of playing and 27,648 attempts later, it was over. He had completed the hardest demon in the game. Immediately after Bloodlust, he started his journey to steamroll the top 10, with his eyes being on Plasma Pulse Finale. He did a run of 42 to 100 within the first day of playing, and beat the level a week after starting it in 13,561 attempts, and this would mark a big achievement for him. Upon completing Plasma Pulse Finale, Technical had become the first player to complete the top 5 demons without the FPS bypass. A very impressive achievement. He beat Sucoup in Hell and then later catalyzed shortly after. And on March 13th, he would begin a project bigger than even Bloodlust. Zodiac was verified on January 29th, 2019. It was verified by Xander, who would later admit to speed hacking the level. Because of Xander's verification being hacked, a lot of the level was ridiculously unbalanced. Not what you want, especially for a top 1 level. March 13th would be his first progression video on the level, getting 41% with around 4 days of playing. He would follow it up by getting 53% 6 days later. Progress would slow down a bit as he uploaded other content, including a Thumper video, a reaction video, 66% on Zodiac, a recompletion of Deception Dive, and Duello Maestro with Nepesta. Technical wouldn't be so lucky with Zodiac, as not many players are, and he would get 90 on the level on March 31st. This was also around the time that he hit 10,000 subscribers as well. But on April 7th,
'97! No! Oh my god! No! 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 No!
this was it. completion was closer now than it ever was. He wasn't going to give up. 2 days go by with nothing. And then...
I beat it! Oh my god! Oh my god, I beat Zodiac! Holy crap! No way! No way! No way! I just beat Zodiac! Holy... Oh my god! No way! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! No! Oh my god! Yeah!
Not only was he the first victor of Zodiac, since the level was hack verified by Xander, now that the level had a legitimate victor, the level had no chances of being unrated due to a hacked verification. After Zodiac, he would begin work on yet another big verification project. This time not from Minecap, but Nobbleboy. Technical would make his first progress video on Ragnarok on April 13th, getting a run of 63 to 100. This would later follow up with him getting 45% and then 81% on the level. After this, there wouldn't be any Ragnarok progress for about a month. Tech would instead switch over to beating some other extreme demons, beating Audio Extraction and Epsilon, before starting to make progress on WoW by Trusta, doing runs of 30 to 100 and getting 88% before completing it on April 27th in 5,737 attempts. He would also beat Freedom 08 3 days later. But out of nowhere,
$95! Oh my god!
no progress had been made for almost a month, and Tech happened to get 95. After getting 95, he beat Unearthed and uploaded Shockbreaker, an Extreme Demon Mega Collab. Then 9 days later, something worse happened.
Yeah. No! 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 What? No! No! What even? No! No!
Then finally, a day after all of that,
it's over. It's over. It's done. It's done. Let's go. Let's go.
after 2 deaths at 98% and in just barely under 18,000 attempts, he verified Ragnarok. After Ragnarok, the normal schedule of blasting through extremes continued, with Auditory Breaker, Erebus, Cadrega City, Generic Wave, and Dish Drop before making progress videos on a new top 10, Lucid Nightmares by Kyra X, getting runs of 67 to 100, 39%, and 60% before taking a break from the level to beat Under Lava Land, Devil Vortex, and a bunch of other extremes and some insane demons, before starting work on a level which was the biggest project he has ever had. He quickly made progress on Ouroboros, making runs of 31%, 67 to 100, 76, and 90, before ultimately verifying it on July 26, 2019.
It's over! Let's go!
Oh my God,
we did it! Yes!
Nice! Oh my God!
Verified! Oh, yes, dude!
Poop baby!
Oh! Yes, dude!
You did it. You did it.
Oh!
You did it.
Oh my God.
After Ouroboros, the regular schedule continued once again, with him beating many Extreme Demons, Insane Demons, and even participating in a Geometry Dash streaming event hosted by Red Husa. And after beating Heatwave by Nico99, he would return to an Extreme Demon that he had taken a break from 2 months beforehand. After uploading a progress video of 83% on the level, he beat Lucid Nightmares by Kyra X in 27,114 attempts.
Oh my god! Oh! Yes! Yes!
After Lucid Nightmares, he continued to do what he does best, and beat Extreme Demon after Extreme Demon. But on November 5th, 2019, he would beat an Extreme Demon that would mark an absolutely huge milestone. Visible Ray by Krampix and others, completed in 5,774 attempts. While this level is top 15 difficulty, that isn't why this is important. It's important because this level marks Technical's 100th Extreme Demon. At the time, there were only 3 other players in all of the game before him who were able to accomplish such a task. It is unbelievable. After Visible Ray, he completed a couple more Extreme Demons before releasing his official texture pack. The texture pack is quite nice and features plenty of different ghost ships and high quality icons. Following the release of his texture pack, he beat a couple more Extremes and also reacted to a prelude. It's also worth noting that he had been nominated for the best player.
Yeah!
Technical.
Hell yeah, dude!
Let's go!
Yeah! I got in! Hell yeah, dude! Oh my god.
Dude, these credits look so cool.
Yeah.
After Prelude and the 2.1 award nominees, he began progressing on Kenos, getting runs of 52%, 41 to 100, and 71% before releasing Technical Rewind 2019, and also winning Geometry Dash 2.1's Best Player Award.
Yeah, it's right here. Alright, here we go. Oh my god! Oh, dude! No way! Oh my god. I can't believe it. Like, thank you guys so much for voting. Like, this is unbelievable. This is actually unreal. Like, oh my god. I don't know what to say. So I'm just gonna round up the video.
This was also at around the time that he hit 50,000 subscribers as well. After the 2.1 awards, he released Q&A information for his 50,000 subscriber Q&A, as well as beating Astral Divinity by Nobbleboy in around 3,100 attempts. He followed this up by beating EXO by Kermal, as well as releasing the answers to his Q&A special. After this, he would pick up another project from Mindcap, with this project being the 3rd installment to the Greek letter series, Omega. On January 26, 2020, he would get 95% on the level. He wouldn't make any progress on it for 20 days until he verified it on February 15. He also beat Scraw by Virtual Crack in between this. 2 days directly after this, he would seemingly out of nowhere beat a level that he began practicing in December of 2019.
Oh my god! Holy, oh my god, yes, let's go, dude! Oh my god! That was so random.
3 days from coming back to the level, he beat Kenos by Bionox and others. Holding it off to do other things, the level took him 19,838 attempts to complete. Right after Kenos, he uploaded the final preview for Shockbreaker, which I mentioned earlier, Prismatic Haze, Annihilation Nation, and several other extremes before beginning work on the new hardest demon in the game. He did upload videos in between of Tartarus progression, with the most important video being the announcement that he would be moving all of his streaming to Twitch, because the platform is much better for streaming than on YouTube. Currently, Technical has been streaming Tartarus on Twitch and has 91% on the level. And that is the history of Technical. Thanks for watching.